it's being streamed 2-2 between the two political parties. This particular election will be a decider on who has a cap in his or her feather, because these two personalities are two different people who haven't tasted the political terrain in this constituency before. And so for whichever of them who wins, it will be a case or a test for them. Mind you, we'll have a government in power who feels that they have all it takes to take it. But this is the seat that was won by the opposition MPP in the 2024 election. So they are looking at all angles to ensure that they are retaining it. This is what will make it a fierce battle for today until the last ballot is counted and collated and then announced by the Electoral Commission.
All right. And Yvonne, any sense that we'll be seeing key political or key party figures in the constituency this morning or throughout the day? For instance, what we saw in Blakema North, with some high-profile members of the various parties storming the constituency. Any indication of that so far?
I am yet to spot them per the polling stations I've visited, but I do know that a lot of them are in town. Probably when we move to the other areas, we'll see them, but they are in town, and I'm sure that by now they might probably be at a number of the polling stations I have not been to yet. And so as long as I spot them, we'll have a word with them before the process continues as well.
Right, and it's only been exactly about 1 hour, 1 minute since the polls officially opened. You've visited a few of such centers. What is the turnout looking like so far?
The turnout, per what I've seen this morning, may turn out to be hugely, maybe better than what we saw in the 2024 elections, because just about 30 minutes before the election, I saw quite a number of the residents file up. Young people, adults, aged women sat on tables ready to ensure that they go through the process at the Topaman Salvation Primary School and then at Boidia as well. So if what we are seeing in the morning continues to the 5 p.m. mark, then it means that we should have a higher voter turnout.
Absolutely, Yvonne. Thank you so much for that update. I know it's still early yet. I'm sure by the time we're able to speak with you next, there'll be a lot more to report on. But we look forward to speaking with you again.
Sure.
That is Yvonne Nikwe, Eastern Regional Correspondent. She's also our woman on the beats covering the Akwatia by-elections. he might be making his way into the Black Maria as we speak. It's a prison on wheels, or possibly being interrogated by the police, but there is a lot of confusion so far. Just a few meters away from a particular NDC office in the constituency. We're keeping you abreast on all the happenings. Make sure you don't tune off. This is your election command center. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
3FM 92.7. Urban Lifestyle Radio Station.
23 to the top of the hour. Let's pause now for a quick break. Of course, when we come back, there's a lot more right here on 3FM Sunrise.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's smarts we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together. Because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly. Not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Miji, affordable cooking oil is everything to me and my family. Sure, when I discovered that Frytol sachets come in different sizes, are affordable, and can be used to refill my original Frytol bottles, I switched fast from these Bubi Mame oils for the frying of my buffroots and for cooking all my favorite meals.
Switch to Frytol sachets, your trusted and convenient cooking oil for all your Frytol bottle refills. You deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
Luck is everywhere for everyone. The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck, or maybe your bank accounts too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you, or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number, or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number, or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Momo or card if you're abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more. And the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together, because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly. Not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
3FM 92.7. Urban Lifestyle Radio Station. Your finest tunes in sync with a soothing voice. 3 Lounge with AJ.
Are you tired of the same old routine? Need a break from the stress and chaos of everyday life? Well, step into the 3 Lounge, your world of absolute relaxation and great music with yours truly, AJ Akwatia Sapon. Welcome to the best mid-morning show in the capital and beyond. This is 3 Lounge with yours truly, your radio princess, AJ Akwatia Sapon.
Love it. I love it. It's great.
Kickstart your week with Monday motivation. Shake off the Tuesday blues and get ready for midweek mania. Take a trip down memory lane on Throwback Thursday and wrap up the week with Funky Friday with myself and Helen Apia Ampufo. Plus, enjoy exciting celebrity interviews, insightful conversation, engaging discussions on topics that matter, and there's a boatload of fun and easy activations that reward and appreciate you, our loyal listener.
If you are listening, we're manifesting money into your pocket this morning.
Don't miss out on the excitement. Tune in to 3 Lounge every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with AJ Akwako Sapon, only on 3FM 92.7.
It's my number one.
92.7 3FM, your urban lifestyle radio.
3FM 92.7, urban lifestyle.
forever. Personnel and the agencies that this is what is happening, so they can also act. They may not see everything happening, and I'm confident.
So we spoke to Nanabi and then.
I mean, so far I think what I've seen before 7 o'clock, polling stations have been set up, and I think that's a good thing. It's in line with the regulations for the conduct of these elections. In terms of security presence, yes, I see the men in the black here. We are expecting that they will ensure compliance and protect all installations, including you, the media.
It's a backdoor approach now.
What are your expectations of this race?
So but I think so far with the media, there hasn't been anything untoward. No. So it's fine. And so we are backdoor. It's a backdoor approach now. So yeah, and then you are also important partakers of the process. So when you also see something, you also prompt the security personnel and the agencies that this is what is happening, so they can also act. They may not see everything happening, and I'm confident.
So we spoke to.
I mean, so far I think what I've seen before 7 o'clock, polling stations have been set up, and I think that's a good thing. It's in line with the regulations for the conduct of these elections. In terms of security presence, yes, I see the men in the black here. We are expecting that they will ensure compliance and protect all installations, including you, the media. I mean, so far I think what I've seen before 7 o'clock, polling stations.
Of polling stations as well, very, very smooth process, peaceful as well. We're seeing some of the political actors as well monitoring the exercise to ensure that process is peaceful as well. We're seeing some of the political actors as well monitoring the exercise to ensure that organizers observe everything well. Shortly, if you don't mind, I want to just take a word national organizer for his observation from this particular polling station. I want to just take a word from him for his observation from this particular polling station. Welcome to TV. You are live. What have you observed so far? We want you to tell us, just over an hour and for this, what are some of the issues what have you observed so far?
Well, so far,
an actor, what are some of the issues you want to talk about?
Now, so far, in terms of security, I feel a problem, but what issue is at the moment, I feel so far, what issue is at the moment. When she can go so far, the highest I've ordered is between 5 and when she can go. The highest order, you don't see people with queue 5 and 6. You don't see people in the down. There's probably this is typical really probably they don't have confidence in the and or you have to see that you don't have confidence in yes, or you have to see the reason why they come out there. Yeah, yes, find out why they don't typically why they come out. We will also yet find out why the guys typically pointed. We will also appointed if you get up and resolve what you want. Coming out.
Right. So now, shortly, that's what you heard from the national organizer of the NDC. He's been talking about now, shortly, that's what you heard from the national organizer of the NDC. Residents outside about the polling station at the particular polling station. We're seeing quite a number of the residents outside of the polling station. They are filing in their numbers. They're not joining the queue as by the 10 of the hours. Probably filing in their numbers, their farms, or they're minding various by by the 10 of the hours. Probably they might come out from their farms or their mining areas just below 40,000 people voted in that particular exercise. We're expecting over just below 40,000 people voted in that particular exercise. We're expecting over 50,000 here and other polling stations as we move around to see because their names exactly what the turnout will be at other areas.
Thank you for joining us. What can you report from the St. Paul's polling station?
Okay, so here at the St. Paul's preparatory polling station, preparatory school polling station, the exercise that you have been very calm. The registered voters are not flooding or crowding. You have been very calm. The registered voters are not in flooding or crowding. I must say that police station, 642 registered voters in one after the other and exercise their franchise at this particular police station. 642 registered voters are expected to a few minutes ago and exercise their franchise at this particular police station. Told me that, but currently, a few minutes ago, I just spoke with the presiding officer here who told me that exercise their franchise so far. And so it's early voters already, and so we're expecting that exercise their franchise so far. And so it's early day yet, and so we are expecting that as the day progresses, stations and time goes on, I must also voters would speak about the polling station and then exercise their franchise. And just as the management board about the security arrangement they are implementing, and just as the police management board actually said the electoral process they are implementing, ensuring that there are a number of police officers here happens or takes place in a congenial electoral process and over here, and ensuring that the process and so happens or takes place in a congenial, free and fair and voluntary or the Akwatia road, the road leading to just and in front of me is the main point or the Akwatia road, the road leading to Akwatia, and every point you see police officers the process and the police officers with some barricades to ensure that nobody carries going on the process and checking every day police centers to ensure that nobody carries any weapon. The vessel is subjected to thorough check. The police centers we are expecting that at the end of the day passes by. The process will go on subjected to thorough check. And everybody we are expecting that at the end of the day go through the process will go on smoothly and everybody would actually the Akwatia constituency go through the process and elect a deserving member of parliament for the Akwatia constituency voters. Some of them come here to vote. I mean, they are expressing some of the hope in the registered voters. People also that come here to vote. I mean, they are expressing and in the police presence because they know that this is the right moment and because that implementation has been very calm. Another problem too has to do with the weather because they can go through the process without few minutes ago it started drizzling. And another problem too has to do with the weather because some few minutes ago it started drizzling. And so the process the weather doesn't clear the process at the point I think that's going to restrict the process that the weather will be cleared and everything process at the point it's scheduled. But we are
all right, thank you so much.
We saw one individual being whisked away by the police. Whether or not they're going to take refuge in the Black Maria is something we're certainly keeping a close eye out on. Do keep your dial locked on all our media general outlets, in particular 3FM 92.7, as we catch you up to speed on all the happenings in Akwatia.
Urban Lifestyle Radio Station. Radio station. The best in the morning is on 92.7 on 3FM. FM 92.7 Urban Lifestyle Radio Station.
I mean, so far, I think what I've seen before 7 o'clock, polling stations have been set up, and I think that's a good thing. It's in line with the regulation for the conduct of these elections. In terms of security presence, yes, I see the men in the black here. We are expecting that they will ensure compliance and protect all installations, including you, the media.
And I'm confident.
So we spoke to Manabi and then Salam.
Yeah, and then you are also important partakers of the process. So when you also see something, you also from the security personnel and the agency. It's a backdoor. It's a backdoor approach now.
What are your expectations of this break?
So, but I think so far with the media, there hasn't been anything untoward. Right? No. So it's fine. It's a backdoor. It's a backdoor approach now.
It's too early to make any concrete assessment. The process started just over an hour ago, and we are up to 5 p.m. for the close of polls. So let's observe what is happening, and then maybe in the afternoon we can make a proper assessment.
Yesterday there was a planned, engagement with the Peace Council, but the New Patriotic Party boycotted it you cited reasons for the NDC's representation during that engagement. Shouldn't that be a cause to worry?
Why should it be a cause to worry? You should ask yourself, why should it be a cause to worry? The Peace Council sent a letter to General Secretary, invites MPP to come. We send our national organizer, our national youth organizer, our head of Security and Intelligence Committee, Honorable Henry Kotti, only to attend that meeting and see constituency deputy youth organizer, constituency deputy organizer. This is not an insult even to the Peace Council, and you are making the statement we boycotted it. Were you expecting us to stay there? Were you expecting us to stay there?
I would say that's why we're...
3 minutes past the hour of 9. This is your election command center. Johnny, the by-elections, they have started.
Well, we know that 119 polling stations are up, for this by-elections. It's a crucial one for both the NDC and the MPP, even though if the MPP gets to win this, it would not really change the dynamics in Parliament. If the NDC wins it pretty much won't change anything, only that it becomes a bragging right for both parties to
That's
say.
Right.
What it would do for the MPP will be that, well, they had the seat in 2024 and they still have it in the by-elections, even following the demise of Ernest Kumi, who was the incumbent at the time. What it also means is that going into the 2028 elections, it gives them a certain leap of faith and hope and a forward march that we will be able to retain the seat. What does that for the NDC? Is that we know that it's been so far a 5-4 in favor of the NPP. 9 elections so far in the Akwatia constituency, 9 successive elections. It's been 4 in favor of the NPP, 5 in favor of the 4 in favor of the NDC, 5 in favor of the MPP. And so what this means is that if the NDC is able to get this, then they may be at par with the MPP regarding the numbers in Akwatia. That then makes it a proper swing constituency in the eastern region, which is also the home of the New Patriotic Party. Mind you, the Ashanti region and the eastern region are supposed to be the home of the NPP.
That's right.
And so if the MDC is able to get it, then it means that they are inching closer into and deeper into the background of the ruling of the then ruling party or the largest opposition party. But again, you heard Mr. Samuel Uku, who's member of parliament for Ikapem North, Justin Kodia Frempong, who's general secretary of the NPP, and they seem to suggest that they cannot make any proper assessment at this point because the process has just begun.
That's right.
119 polling stations. So they would wait until the afternoon for them to be able to make any proper assessment. However, the General Secretary mentioned something about a Peace Council statement that was going to be authored, which they boycotted, and they thought that it's justifiable because the representation that the NDC sent was not the kind of high-level representation that we're looking at. They thought it was an affront. The NDC, however, thinks that, look, they're busy trying to organize themselves, so they send the constituency executives to go and represent, the party leadership in that conversation against the Peace Council. Sixtus has said earlier that this arrangement for a peace accord should have happened a long time ago, because now on the grounds, I don't think that anybody would have time to be signing on to peace accord if they were not committed to peace. I'm sure by the time Peace Council got there, they would have butchered each other already. So Peace Council should stop playing catch up.
They're playing catch-up.
They are playing catch-up. I mean, you don't go on the penultimate day of the elections to go and say people should come and sign a peace accord. We know when the late Ernest Kumi died. We know when the seats were declared vacant. We know when the Electoral Commission moved in there. We know when campaigns began, all right? We knew when the candidates they were inching towards their final campaigns. We knew when the big shots in the MPP and the NDC went there. What was the Peace Council waiting for all this while? It is not as if they didn't have the resources or they didn't have the capabilities or they didn't have paper and a printer and a computer to type, for anybody or to have those discussions, So it's belated, and it should be a lesson to the Peace Council that the nation now will not wait. They cannot be seen to be playing catch-up. They need to lead the conversation. And once you lead the conversation, the people will follow. If you allow the people to lead the conversation, playing catch-up and trying to get them to buy into whatever you are presenting to them will be failed, as we have now. NDC did not put its best foot forward for you, according to the MPP, because the national leadership did not have time for you.
Right.
Obviously, because they were looking at weightier matters. And then the MPP said, okay, we came, but we looked at our opposite number and we thought that they were not giving us the best. And so we also would check out of the place. In the final analysis, who loses? The people of Ghana.
That's right.
And the people of Ghana have reposed a lot of confidence in the Peace Council to say, go and make sure that you curate peace. So if they are not able to do that in record time and within a time frame that is allowable, because if they sign on to the Peace Council, or if you have signed on to the Peace Council and Peace Accord yesterday, how are they going to communicate it further to their party people, their constituents, polling station by polling station, electoral area by electoral area, for them to get a buy-in in a language that they understand? Because the statement was going to be written in English. So the Peace Council on this particular occasion tried to play catch-up, and the catch-up is not working.
In fact, it hasn't worked.
No, it's not working. And they need to change the strategy going forward. I like the fact that the police are up and doing. I saw them pick a gentleman up.
That's right.
It's just about 8:30, around 8:30 when he was picked up. So it looks like he's going to be in the Black Maria for the entire process until the process is over. If he's found culpable, I'm sure the law will be allowed to deal with him. I think that's the way to go.
That's right.
Nobody should be allowed to foment trouble because a political party or a candidate desires to go to parliament to represent a group of people. Nobody should be allowed to misbehave. And nobody should be allowed to jeopardize the peace and tranquility that we enjoy as a country. I think that the political class need to be getting the strictest signal of all time that, look, the nation belongs to all of us. And before your political parties came, there was a nation state called Ghana. And Ghana is superior and your parties are subservient to the nation called Ghana. It should never be the case where a political party, whether in opposition or in power, whether affiliated to whichever institution or otherwise, feels so superior than the state called Ghana. It should never be countenanced, and we should never encourage it. Once we encourage it at the highest level, it trickles down to the foot soldier level, and you find the foot soldiers now, taking advantage of it to misbehave at every step of the way. It must never be countenanced. But Ellen, I also see that a good majority of the people, whether they be NDC or NPP, have some spot of military accoutrement of a sword. I saw Samir Uku in a military camouflage. I saw Joseph Yamin wearing a camouflage you see people, and I don't know where we got that from, that if it comes to elections, you have to be, clad in military clothing or military accoutrements to be relevant, or I don't know where that came from. It's a civil election. It's not a military election. We are not in a police state. We are not in a military state. We are in a civil dispensation. We're in a democracy. And the optics are not too good, if you ask me, because then the foot soldiers pick an indication from it. They're coming on, they're wearing some khaki or some camouflage, they're wearing boots. And
so already the optics are that it looks as though we are going to combat.
It's combative, and that should not be the case. You get the point. If we already and this is my thinking, if we already know and believe in peace, we should not be interested in signing peace accord, because you and I understand the concept of peace already. But it is because of some of these things that we have brought upon ourselves. That is why we think that we have to go and sign a certain paper called peace. But the words on that paper, the words on that sheet that we both append our signatures to, are what we should be actualizing. Now, before we come to sign that paper, and after we have signed that paper, how do we actualize it in terms of how we live and how we do our things electorally? It's a question that we must ask the political parties. They consider elections as a do or die affair. There are two things in elections. You can either win or lose.
That's it.
Finish. So you're going into an election not so certain, because the people who will decide whether you get a mandate or not. But if you make it a bet right to say, as for this election, I have to win. We heard Mr. Otribefi talk about the fact that, look, if we lose this election, I'm going to resign as a member of parliament.
I mean, what does it really change as far as dynamics are concerned? Unless he's talking about morale boosting, so that the mighty 88s don't become mighty 87.
Must you be that extreme? Because in the past, we also heard Salam say that if the MPP loses the election, he will cut off his head.
He's going to cut off the head.
He still has his head on his neck. He's walking in Akwatia.
Indeed.
So, and you see, again, he will not do it It may be a morale booster, but the party foot soldier down there, who may be not too lettered, may not have a lot of emotional intelligence, may not be reading between the lines, will take it hook, line, and sinker and go to town with it.
That's right.
Do you know what that means?
If you put it down, I'll cut it.
I'll cut it. Kennedy Japan said that. So now if the party foot soldier says, okay, each time they block us, we must do our best to penetrate and to push our way through, Black Maria will be waiting for you. Kennedy Japan said, have you seen him at Asen North, Akwatia? All the videos that are going up, and have you seen him there?
Not yet.
So he will not be there when they put Omudisiwa, he will not be there.
But also Omudisiwa,
thank you. But I'm saying that Omudisiwa, he will not be there.
And also on track.
Black Maria.
Well, we got the indication from our colleague Eric Mauna Egbeta that as at 4 a.m., the Black Maria was patrolling the area, letting the residents know that if you go out there to foment any kind of trouble, you will be picked up by the police personnel. Time check, it is some 14 minutes past the hour of 9. This is still your Election Command Center. This is still 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. We're pausing now for a very quick break. When we come back, we continue on with our coverage of the Akwatia parliamentary by-election. You can also connect with us, of course, on our socials. We're streaming on Facebook. You can also catch us on YouTube at 3FM 92.7, where looking out for all of your views, your comments, your questions. They're absolutely welcome on the program this morning. Akwatia is in high focus this morning. Don't go too far. We're going on this break. We will be right back. Again, this is your Election Command Center.
Always busy on the go. Tap the app, you're good to go. Big dreams, little time. There's a boat for you to ride. Every single time, yeah. Morning rush to the late night grind. Work to home and gig to gig. Smooth and easy ride and vibe. Safety toolkit by your side. Use code Keep Moving 50 for 50% off your first 3 rides. Download the boat app now.
Luck is everywhere for everyone. The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck, or maybe your bank accounts too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you, or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number, or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number, or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Mumu or card if you are abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more. And the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together, because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Greetings in the name of His Majesty Emperor I Selassie Jah Rastafari.
It has always been a journey of Pan-Africanism and consciousness. It is your regular taxi driver with the urban blend on 3FM 92.7 in living stereo every day, Monday to Friday, from 12:30 p.m. till 3 p.m. This is the show everybody listens to, so your business will certainly do well here. My name, Black Rasta. I am the rootical, hairtical, Don Gargan, Mua Fire,
Rhythm come forward. Atinga ya chika fankare, Azure ya chika fankare, Abama ta chika fankare.
3FM, your urban lifestyle radio.
3FM. Accra, Ghana, Africa, and worldwide. Join us on Inspirational Gospel Mix this and every Sunday, 8 p.m.
3FM.
King of kings and Lord of lords, lover of my soul, Jehovah, one and only God. I am Jesus Christ, the Holy Lamb.
What is your favorite scripture?
Well, my favorite scripture is Romans 8:28, and it says, all things work together for the good to them that love the Lord. Kwame, that is absolutely my favorite scripture.
Yes, your inspirational gospel mix, a moment to get inspired with the best of inspirational songs and interviews to get you prepared for the new week. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. with me, your big brother, Kwame Adu, mixing G, mixing gospel. You can't miss it. You are blessed as you listen. 3FM 92.7.
3FM.
Your finest tunes in sync with a soothing voice. 3 Lounge with AJ.
Are you tired of the same old routine? Need a break from the stress and chaos of everyday life? Well, step into the 3 Lounge, your world of absolute relaxation and great music with yours truly, AJ Akwatia Sapon. Welcome to the best mid-morning show in the capital and beyond. This is 3 Lounge with yours truly, your radio princess, AJ Akwatia Sapon.
Love it. I love it. It's great.
Kickstart your week with Monday motivation, shake off the Tuesday blues, and get ready for midweek mania. Take a trip down memory lane on Throwback Thursday and wrap up the week with Funky Friday with myself and Helen Appiah Ampufo. Plus, enjoy exciting celebrity interviews, insightful conversation, engaging discussions on topics that matter, and there's a boatload of fun and easy activations that reward and appreciate you, our loyal listener.
If you are listening, we're manifesting money into your pocket this morning.
Don't miss out on the excitement. Tune in to 3 Lounge every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with AJ Akwatia Sapon, only on 3FM 92.7.
It's my number one.
92.7 3FM, your urban lifestyle radio.
3FM.
They're the best. Turn it up. 92.7.
Sunrise. 3FM morning show. 3FM 92.7. 3FM, your urban lifestyle radio. 3FM sunrise. 3FM morning show. 92.7.
The best in the morning is on 92.7. Sunrise on 3FM. Sunrise on 3FM. The best in the morning.
3FM.